Sports Network proudly presents East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. Now let's go to the pitch for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to Grayson, Kentucky on a very warm evening. As temperatures touched the mid-90s today, lowered since then. We're currently 88 degrees and beautiful sunny skies. The sun sets to our west. Rowan County is
this okay? Does it need to be tilted a little bit?
You do that for whatever you want.
I got you.
Really execution at the goal, and the Kool Hits family in East Carter all day with. We were going to start this game on time as the temperatures really just ramped up around 2 or 3 o'clock. But, heat indexes were in the low 100s, I believe, at 105 at one time. But we're going to play a little soccer here in Grayson on the campus of East Carter Middle School when we come back on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to Grayson, Kentucky as the captains meet on the far sideline. Just a little bit about this game. You got a big-time matchup between two big-time players and two big-time teams. We kind of look at Patrick and Neff. Neff from Rowan County and Patrick McDavid for East Carter. And they've just been scoring goals left and right here early in the season. Of course, McDavid with 7 goals, 4 assists, 17 points so far on an early season. East Carter only sitting 4-0. Tremendous stats through 4 games. And Rowan County, Neff, 4 goals and 8 points total. I mean, just it's kind of like a good old-fashioned duel that you're going to see tonight. Rowan County historically always very good at soccer. And for East Carter, they're not very many years removed from making a very, very deep run in the state tournament. So very, very good matchup here tonight. Interested to see, and you got to think at some point the weather will play a role. It's kind of the first time that we've seen the temperatures of where they are right now. And we may have touched the lower 90s early in the season, but with the humidity and the feel-like temperature, endurance will really play a key role in tonight's game. And I believe we will take one more quick commercial break. Okay, we're going to stay here as we are ready to play.
Will be a lot more stoppages this game. So after goals, injuries, and everything, he'll give you the signal, okay? Thank you.
As we just got confirmation from an official that there will be several more stoppages than normal tonight, and I'm sure that's due to the heat index that currently is well over 100 degrees as the sun sets to our west. And, of course, tomorrow and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is supposed to get even hotter each day. And so we're going to try to take care of our kids. We don't want anybody getting sick or, potentially a medical emergency by something that we can prevent. And I think that's a very classy act early by the official coming over and letting us know that We're not going to put our kids in harm's danger. And as East Carter takes the field, of course, East Carter's coached by Grady Garrison. East Carter with a 4-1 win over Johnson Central, 3-0 over Belfry, 4-2 over Whitley, and a 10-0 win over Greenup County, and a 1-1 tie at South Point. Rowan County comes in with a record of 2-1 with a 6-1 loss to Montgomery County. We are underway. Quickly, Rowan County trying to get a little advancement. They can't do it. Stopped by that East Carter defense. Kind of the story we talked a little bit about in the pregame. Trying to work their way down the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds. I believe it'll stay with East Carter.
Hey, little man. One way or the other, my man. Thank you.
Rowan County to throw it in on the far sideline. Gets it in to Evan Neff. Fighting over there. There's a lot of contact. Finally, a little surge from Rowan County is a lot of contact, and it's stolen away. East Carter has it. Down the line, it's a 2-on-1. Good play by the Rowan County kicker to kind of get it out of there, and it's kind of a defensive game so far. Down the sideline, right in front of us, Rowan County trying to get it in position for an opening goal, and it's good defense there by the Raiders, pushing the Rowan County ball carrier out of bounds as he dribbled all the way down the sideline right here in front of us, made a good advance, but that Raider defense stands tall again. Goalie to kick it all the way up. It's going to hit it about midfield. And controlled by Rowan County. All the way down the middle of the field is number 20. We don't have a Peyton, who is a senior. And ran down in the far corner by East Carter. And they're going to control it up on the far sideline. A little advancement, trying to get it out there as Rowan County is threatened twice early tonight. All the way down, nice kick to get it out of there. Can't have a number on him. We need binoculars over here, I think. And this one's going to be taken out of bounds, and I believe it'll go back to Rowan County, and it will. This one is thrown over to Neff, who gets it to number 11, Crow. And he throws it away. East Carter with an advance and just gets it out of there. So a little conservative play early for East Carter as Rowan County's really coming out on attacking. East Carter playing the endurance game, which may be the key to victory tonight. Clean play over there. A lot of contact. It's Crow, and it's down the far sideline, and it's stolen away by Rowan County again. This one's going to be number 29, Camden Logan. And it's knocked out of bounds. I believe it'll go back to Rowan County, and it will. Thrown in all the way down. Logan with a header all the way into the far corner, controlled by Rowan County. A little advancement toward the goal. Trying to get back to Logan. It's stolen away. Raiders, another really good stand defensively. Just trying to get it out of there, and it bounces off the chest of a Rowan County player. Hits it to Peyton. Peyton shot at the goal. This one's easily stopped by the East Carter goalkeeper. And it's away. This one's a very good kick. It'll land deep in Rowan County territory, and it's controlled by the Raiders. Quickly, the other way is Triplet. Triplet is tripped, and I believe they're going to get him, and they did. Too much contact down there. And then it will remain East Carter ball. Looks like we're going to get maybe a shot at the goal here. That's going to be number 12, Bramble. East Carter trying to draw first blood. See what he does here. As Rowan County kind of sets up that wall to make it a little bit more difficult on him. We've seen Bramwell make these kind of shots in the past. See if he can come through again. A shot at the goal, just a little overshot it. This one will sail over the goal and go back to Rowan County. Besselman to kick it away. It's a good line drive kick all the way up to Neff. Neff has it stolen away by that East Carter defense again. Bramwell, who has played very, very well defensively, had a shot at the goal just a few minutes ago. Snuffs the advancement for Rowan County. And another steal by East Carter. A lot of contact over on that far side. I believe it'll remain with the Raiders, and it will. Bramwell to throw it in now. Yes, Bramwell to throw it in. It's Lane. East Carter with an advancement. A lot of contact there close to the goal. Good defensive play by Rowan County. Circles off to his left, or excuse me, his right. Gets it back to Lane. Over. And this one's going to go way out of bounds. We'll go back to Rowan County. Like maybe that ricocheted off a Rowan County player, and it will remain with the Raiders. I believe number 35, McDowell, will be over there in the corner. Neither team has drawn blood yet. Still sit at 0-0. 33:52 remaining. The far corner is this one. Not able to capitalize. There was a shot at the goal. I believe that was Minix, and another high shot for East Carter. They've had two shots at the goal, and both of them have sailed. East Carter has kind of ramped up their aggressiveness here. The ball for a very long time never even crossed midfield. It's been in Rowan County territory a lot of tonight. McDowell gets it ahead. Shot the goal. Nice defensive play there by Rowan County. Just trying to get it out, Finally, they do. This one's going to come all the way out to Bramwell. Bramwell fighting for it, and trying to control it, and it's stolen away. Gibson has it. He's coming up towards the sideline right here, and Bramwell gets it back. Gibson and Bramwell battling right here in front of you, and it's going to be skipped out of bounds. I believe it'll go back to East Carter, and it will. Right here in front of us, Bramwell throws it in. This one kind of slid out of his hands, and it's controlled by Rowan County. Logan has it knocked away. East Carter with another advancement. Running it down is Besselman. Besselman still has it. Far sideline. Gets it ahead. Let's see who that is. Hard to get a number on him. As nice defensive play there by the Raiders to stop the advance of the Vikings. As they had numbers. Kind of been the story of the Raiders so far. We talked a little bit about it in the pregame is the defense so far. You know, you can see these 10-0 games. You're like, oh, they scored a lot of goals. Well, the real story is they give up none. And that's good goalkeeping and very good defense. They don't over-pursue the ball. They don't force a lot of things. They play very, very They play a lot of fundamental soccer, which is a winning combination. This one kicked all the way ahead. There may be a chance here if they can get a steal, and there's not. Ball's out to Bramwell. Bramwell kicks it ahead, tries to get it to Minix, can't do it. It's controlled by Logan. And Lowe kicks it all ahead. Here comes number 29, Logan, and he's just going to kick it in the East Carter bench, and it'll go back to the Raiders. And pending I believe it may have ricocheted off a Raider, and it did. Ashley to throw it in, and almost stolen away by Bramwell, and it is. This is a live ball. East Carter will come up with it. Nice play by Carroll for Rowan County. No, excuse me. Low. East Carter really trying to just get something going here. Minix fighting for his life with a double team over here right in front of you, and this one's going to be kicked out of bounds. It should remain with East Carter, and it will. Throwing in right here is Bramble. But Minix fighting, advancing towards the goal, dribbling in the middle of the field. Minix shot the goal. Good play by the goalkeeper. He bobbled it and almost went in. Almost went in as kind of took his eye off the ball there, and almost was an East Carter 1-0. Good save by the Rowan County goalkeeper. As his probably lost his breath when that ball kind of bobbled in his chest, and a huge bullet dodge there by Rowan County. This one's hit off the side of the foot. And East Carter's going to press it. All the way up to Low. And it's stolen away by Bramble. Back to Low. Rowan County. Good play by Bramble. There's McDowell. And trying to run it down. He's just going to come up just a little bit short. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it should go back to Rowan County. Looks like Besselman's going to kick this one as far as he can, try to get this out. As East Carter's been on the attack. The first 5 minutes of the match, it was all Rowan County playing the aggressive card, and since then, East Carter's kind of controlled the soccer ball. It's really, really, at this point, it's just a matter of time when East Carter's going to start putting goals on the board as they're wearing down this Rowan County defense. Minix has it, and stolen away, and there's a whistle, and let's see what they get here. I believe this is going to be on Rowan County. Bramble. Just a little chip shot. And it's going to be controlled by Minix. Minix trying to get it out, and it's stolen away by Rowan County ahead to Neff. Neff has it into the middle of the field, circles off to his right. Really good defense there by Bramble, and it forces the turnover all the way up to Minix. Minix fighting hard for the ball, comes down with it. Neff tries to get it. Minix still with the control, and nice little pass on the far sideline. East Carter with a real opportunity here. Shot to goal, and it just misses. It went all the way down the line, the length of the goal, and could not penetrate that line. Another shot at the goal, and this one's going to sail way out of bounds. So two bullets dodged early by Rowan County. It could very easily be 2-0. As it stands, though, still 0-0. That ball went the whole distance of the goal, right at the goal line. Did not sneak in there. And this one is kicked all the way up to midfield. Over on the far sideline. Bramble has it. Bramble still has it. Shot towards the goal, trying to get Minix, can't do it. Regained control by East Carter, and it's stolen away by Rowan County. This one's just going to get kicked out of there. It's going to go to number 29, Logan. Logan on the advance on the far sideline. He's going to be ran down by two Raiders. Logan. And just can't do anything with it. It's turned over. East Carter will come back with it, kicking it upfield to Bramble, and Bramble has it stolen away. That's Lowe. Lowe has his. Lowe still fighting. And it's stolen away. Logan has it. And then try to get it to Minix and can't do it. And the ball's just going to be kicked all the way on the far sideline, trying to be saved by Rowan County. And it is, as this one's going to trickle all the way over beside the far camera. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to Rowan County. Down the far sideline. This one's headbutted out of bounds. Shot over in the corner. The first real opportunity Rowan County's had at the East Carter goal tonight. Very good defensive play again by the Raiders. And it looks like he was hanging off of him. I believe they're going to get him. Let's see what they call here. They're going to get him for a yellow card. That's going to go against Neff, I believe. Let's see. Let's see, trying to get a number on him. Of course, that's about 50 or 60 yards away from us. Lost audio. Lost audio. Still waiting for the official. I believe that yellow card was on Neff. Let's see. Either way, it'll be East Carter ball. Kick all the way up to midfield. And it's going to go out of bounds and go back to Rowan County. East Carter with a real chance here. Minix in the open field. Shot to goal. Another sailed shot. This one misses the goal by about 2 feet north. I'm telling you, it was close again. East Carter's had 3 shots to the goal. All 3 have went over the top just a little bit. You got to think that maybe the...
Hey, do me a favor. With 1 minute left in the half, stop it. We'll keep it on the field. Thank you.
Okay, apparently with 1 minute left in the half, the officials are going to start keeping the time on the field. Bramall has it. Bramall fighting, really working hard, trying to get East Carter their first goal. And this one's going to trickle out of bounds. Let's see where this goes to. It'll be Rowan County ball, so the 33. Besselman's going to kick this as far as he can. All the way up. It's going to hit at midfield. A nice header there as Minix tried to gain control. Couldn't do it. It's stolen away. Finally, Rowan County comes out with it. Bramall steals it. A lot of action here. Of course, this is my first soccer game I've ever called, and I tell you, it's back and forth. If you're looking for action, you need to come watch some soccer games. It never stops. It's tough to call, really. And I'm used to calling baseball and basketball and softball and, of course, football, but my first soccer game. So I'm trying to really learn the ropes here, and I tell you, the action never stops. Really got to, I think the biggest learning curve so far has been getting the names. Once you learn the names, you got her. This one's all the way in Rowan County territory. East Carter with another attempt. There was a slide. I guess they would call that a tackle. And this one's going to go out of bounds. It should remain with the Raiders. It should be a corner over here. Gal over in the corner. Trying to put the Raiders in position to get their first goal of the night. Been a defensive battle so far. East Carter, the aggressor so far, though. It seems like once one of the dominoes fall, it seems like they're all going to fall if East Carter is able to get on the scoreboard. They've had 3 good looks at the goal. All 3 of them have sailed. You got to think a little bit of that may be the heat. You just never know. A good play. Good play by number 23 to stop the advancement. I don't have a number 23 on my roster, so that's the beauty of it, though. You kind of get names that are not listed, or numbers that are not listed on your roster, so that makes it more challenging. Yeah, we don't have a number 23 listed on the roster, so I apologize for that. Besselman kicks it away, and it's going to be controlled by Bramall. Minix dribbling in the middle of the field, trying to get it ahead, trying to run down. I believe that was Porter. I'm not sure if that's 13 or 12 over there. Of course, I think next time I'm going to come, I think I'm going to bring binoculars. This one kicked all the way up top. That'll be controlled by Porter. Porter trying to get it to, that's number 16. We don't have a number 16 on our roster, so that makes it even better. Yeah, that's McDavid. Okay, sorry. Besselman to kick this as far as he can kick it. We've seen this on repeat as East Carter's had several chances to advance the ball and had three good shots, good looks at the goal, and just haven't been able to capitalize. I think Besselman's going to try and kick this again. This one. Stolen away. East Carter with another opportunity. Another opportunity. They don't have the numbers, though. Rowan County plays very good defense right there, and the ball just sails over the goal, and it'll go back to the Vikings. East Carter, just early preliminary indication, just the way they play defense, they smother you. There's nothing easy when you play this Raiders team. They're very physical. They make everything extremely tough. There's no easy passes, just like you just saw on your camera. They're very, very, very quick, not particularly very fast, but they possess a lot of good ball carriers or ball handlers, and they dribble the ball very, very well up and down the field. Of course, East Carter is a team that, one of the 16th region favorites, and one of those teams that, has potential to make another deep run to state. But right now, we're still locked at 0. 19:21 left here in the first half. Kick by McDowell. This one, a shot to goal. Good job by the Rowan County goalkeeper. It's going to be kicked up. A good play by Rice, and Rice just kind of overran it. Now he's going to stop the advancement by the Vikings. Throwing here right in front of us. It's Crow all the way up top, and this one's going to be headed all the way almost into the parking lot. It bounces once, bounces twice, and goes over the fence. Furthest that Rowan County's been in East Carter territory in a long time. East Carter's really controlled the time of possession. This one's going to go back to East Carter. It should, and it would. Good job by Rice over in that right corner. A throw in for East Carter over in the right corner. Trying to change into the field. We've seen a couple of good advancements by Rowan County tonight, but nothing real serious. There's never been any good shots at the goal. It's all been East Carter, and you wouldn't know it by the score. This one stole away. Really good play there. Ahead, Minix has it, kind of loses it. He's going to lose his momentum. He was a one-on-one opportunity. It's the Bramble in the middle and stolen away. Peyton with a nice steal, gets it ahead to Neff. Neff has it stolen away. Back to Peyton. Now to Besselman. This one's going to be over on the left corner. That is Gibson. Gibson, left corner. Good defense there by the Raiders again. I believe this should go back to the Raiders, and it will. Anytime Rowan County gets any type of, we call it the danger zone, it's East Carter really just throws a wall up. Their players become very, very aggressive, and it's really caused Rowan County a lot of trouble tonight. Of course, we're only in the first half, but so far East Carter's been the aggressor. You wouldn't know it. Still with a score 0-0. A one goal game. I'm telling you, the first team to score might win it tonight. Neff has it, and it's kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Rowan County. Of course, kind of highlighted. You look on the season, McDavid with 7 goals, and then you got Jackson Grant and Caden all with 3 for East Carter. For Rowan County, you've got 2 with 4. McNeil and Neff, and then Crow with 2, and Logan with 1. Those have been, those guys have really been the stars tonight. Minix almost has it stolen, and Rowan County will maintain possession. All the way in the front. This one goes to Logan. And Minix has it. Minix kind of a little bit of a limp there, as he made hard contact with a Rowan County player. I believe that was Peyton. This one's all the way ahead, trying to run it down. The goalkeeper for Rowan County is going to run out and grab it and kick it up. Rowan County trying to get some momentum here. They go all the way down the far sideline. Minix runs it down, and it's going to go out of bounds. This one should go back to the Raiders, and it will. "15 minutes until half." Of course, the official before the game came over and told us, anytime there's a goal or anytime we're going to stop the play, we're going to let everybody get water. Well, nobody scored any goals, so. If you look at East Carter's upcoming schedule, back here at home against Prestonsburg, then they go on the road to Fleming County, Estill County back here, Boyd County back here, then they go to Spring Valley, Rowan County, and Russell. That 3-game stretch where I get the time right here. They're keeping on the field too. They don't think we got the time right here at the scores table. But that 3-game stretch in the third part of the season will be a big test for East Carter. 3 definitely winnable games. They probably will go 3-0, I'll be honest with you. East Carter soccer has flexed their muscles over the area the last 4 or 5 years. I'm not saying they've won region every year, but they have built a program, and it continues into this year. Ahead, East Carter with a little momentum here now, as Rowan County really ramped it up. It was on the Rowan County side of the field for a long time. Dow has it stolen away. Back to Bramble. Bramble switches a dribble shot at the goal. Good job by the Rowan County goalkeeper. That was a heck of a shot by Bramble. Very, very far out. It had a legit chance to go in. Very good job by the Rowan County goalkeeper. Kind of caught him off guard a little bit. He kind of had to just put his hands up. And the ball has been high all night long for East Carter. If you're just joining us, they've had 3. They've had 3 shots at the goal, not including the last one you just saw, that were just a little bit high. And one of the shots was actually caught by the Rowan County goal, and he kind of bobbled it, and it went down the whole goal line and never did penetrate the goal line. That's where we sit, 0-0. Neff pass to the far sideline. This one's going to trickle out of bounds and back to the Raiders. Get the throw in over there. That's Bramble. Way ahead. Besselman fighting with Minix. This one. East Carter with a chance here. Bramble has it. Bramble has it. Good play there by Rowan County as Rice comes up. Rice trying to continue this East Carter drive to the goal, as this one is knocked away by Peyton. Rice gains control, and they're going to get a whistle. Let's see what they call here. They're going to get offsides. We'll go back to Rowan County. Besselman over here in the left corner. Just a pooch kick, heads up over here on the sideline. Good kick by one of the grandfathers or dads and knock it back in play. East Carter was content with playing it. This will be Raider ball. Bramble looking to throw it in. Now he's going to hand it off to Bramble's going to throw it in, throws it to the goal, and there's Minix. And that's ball's just going to be headed straight up in the air, fighting for it. Peyton hits it ahead to Neff for Rowan County. Still fighting for it. Good little pass there, and it's intercepted by Peyton. That is. This one's just going to be kicked off the side of the foot. Each Carter tried to kick it out of bounds. They couldn't do it. The ball just kind of shanked off the side of the foot. Another really good defensive play there by the Raiders. So it'll be knocked out of bounds to remain with Rowan County as substitutions. As the sun just barely peeks behind the hill over here to our right. Temperature still reads 85, but it's comfortable. I mean, I'm sure I'm speaking for myself. There's guys up behind the scenes working their rear end off. I'm just standing here running my mouth. This one's kicked out by Bramble. Really good play by him. All the way up. Besselman has it. Besselman into the middle of the field, dribbling. Peyton has it. And he falls down. Bramble comes up with it. Trying to get it out there. Finally, he does. Ahead to Bramble. Trying to get it to Minix. Minix kind of with a breakaway here. Minix with a real chance. Peyton trying to run him down. Gives him a forearm shiver, really. Minix into the middle of the field. Gets to McDowell. McDowell circles off to his right. And tries to get it down there to number 4, Stewart. And it just trickles out of bounds and it'll go to Rowan County. Carter fans wanted a foul there, and I think they have a legit argument. This one's kicked all the way ahead. Trying to run it down is number 9, Neff. Neff in the middle. Really, really good defensive play by East Carter. The Rowan County fans want a handball. I don't know. It looked like it maybe hit off his forehead to me, but Neff will be over in the far right corner to try to give Rowan County a chance to get on the board here. Still 9:35 left here in the first half. This one going to come up a little short, headed by Peyton and controlled by the Raiders. Good job by the goalkeeper. He's going to roll it ahead. As far as a little advancement here, a little bit trying to get it ahead to Minix. Minix into the middle of the field, circles off to his right. Minix will have a chance at the goal and try a little pass there. Bramble just could not get there in time. A good defensive play there by number 7, Gibson for Rowan County, stopping the Bramble potential shot for a goal, and we still sit at 0-0. Bramble into the middle, shot at the goal.
So we're running it right.
Okay. The official's letting us know that the clock is correct. That sits right next to my left, and there's 8:37 left. 8:33, 8:32, 8:31. Of course, we're trying to get it correct on your screen. Anyways, McDowell trying to work against Peyton. This one's kicked all the way ahead. Trying to get it to number 21, Logan, over in the left corner. Logan working against Bramble. Logan penetrates, tries to make a man miss, kicks in the middle, and it's going to go out of bounds. It should stay with Rowan County. Clock hits the 7:50 mark. Corner kick for Rowan County. Looks like that's Crow over in the left corner. Kick. It's going to go way to the left. This one's not even going to be close. Definitely not by design. This one's going to be shot and hit all the way over into the parents and grandparents who are on the right. It'll go back to the Raiders. Of course, a big shout out to James Collier for showing up here early and setting all this thing up. And we need to set up a Collier cam to watch him go at it with his equipment and how he sets it up. I mean, it's really entertaining. He does a great job. I think it's easy for people to just watch the stream, but to watch it from behind the scenes is a different view. And as East Carter tries to advance the ball here late in the first half, good defensive play there by Rowan County. Stewart to throw in. Now here comes Bramall. Carter. Really needs to get something going here. 4 shots to the goal. All 4 have sailed. Shot throws to the goal. This one's headed out. Bramall comes down with it. Bramall startles off into the middle of the field. Shot is blocked and ran down on the other side by number 28. Can't see the number over there. I'm going to have to get these binoculars. Vance is stopped by number 23. We do not have a number 23 on the roster. We do apologize. It's Stewart and Minnick's trying to make an advance. McDowell shot the goal, very light shot the goal. Easily taken care of by Rowan County, and 5:30 left. Kind of a back and forth game. No score. Crow has it. I believe that's Gibson. Gibson. All the way. And this one's going to be. It should go back to the Raiders. Let's see what they call here. It will. All the way up to mid. This one's headed by Peyton. Peyton gets it to Neff. Chance here to put Rowan County up 1 and can't do it. Of course, Neff is just a freshman. I think that's something we haven't mentioned. Neff is just a freshman, and let me tell you something. It's going to be a really good 4 years for Rowan County. Esselman will run the length of the field, come all the way over in the right corner for a throw-in. Throws it towards the goal, and it's snuffed out by the Raider defense. Now there's another shot, and it just hits off the top of the goal. Does not go in. A huge bullet dodge there by the Raiders. It should go back to Rowan County. It'll be a corner kick over there by Crow. He scored with a huge bullet dodge there. Rowan County with 2 really good looks. Couldn't capitalize. Crow with a corner kick. Good play by the East Carter goalkeeper. Knocked out of there. And this one will go back to East Carter. Bramall throwing in all the way up to midfield. And we're going to get a whistle. 3:30. Clock continues to roll. They decide to call here. Looks like it'll be a East Carter ball. Look at that turf. There's a huge chunk of grass sitting right in front of the ball. See what he decides to do here. He's going to go straight at the goal. Trying to get some advancement. Bramer can't get it to go. And looks like Rice is going to. Good job by Rice, who gets to Stewart. Can't do anything with it. And another defensive play there by Rowan County. It's been a very physical defensive game. Neither team really. East Carter's had 4 shots to goal. None of them have been real easy. I know that I say that, and you would think they've been easy. None of them have been real easy. They've had chances, but Minix trying to knock it away. Stewart. Way up to Rowan County's McNeil. McNeil has it stolen away by Rice. Ahead to Neff. Neff. Good little pass. Rowan County with a serious chance here at the goal, and they got it. McNeil, a junior, has given Rowan County a 1-0 lead on a very, very efficient pass ahead by Neff here with 1:58 left in the first half. One to nothing Vikings. On a Neff to McNeil. Combination. This one to Bramble. Rice. To Stewart. McDowell. Dribbling in the middle of the field. Nice pass. A very nice pass. And then another great defensive play to get it out there. Gets it ahead to Rice. Rice gets it to Stewart, who's trying to run it down. Back to McDowell. East Carter with a little urgency here. They don't want to go down 1-0 at the half. Minix to Vesselman. East Carter with a chance here. Back out to Rice. This one's going to be booted away. Neff over there. Good defensive play. Up to Stewart. Stewart looking downfield. Gets it ahead of McDowell. Bramble. Really good fake there. Gets it ahead to Stewart. Each Carter with a real chance here. And they're going to call it a clean play. Running down the far sideline is Each Carter with a real chance here. Stewart at the goal. Can't get it to go. Another shot at the goal. Good play by Besselman. Another shot at the goal by Bramble. Can't get it to go. All the way out to Rice, who gets it to McNeil. McNeil ahead to Neff. East Carter with a good job by the East Carter goalkeeper there to prevent another potential goal by the Vikings. Just gets it out of there. Off the chest of Besselman. Bramble has it. Dribbling in the middle of the field. Ahead. East Carter has picked up the intensity here. Rowan County's weathered the storm so far. Logan over there for Rowan County. Play by Bramble. And that'll end the first half. At the end of the first half, Rowan County leads East Carter 1-0.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
East Carter Soccer Field on the campus of East Carter Middle School. The sun has kind of peaked below the hill on a very, very hot day. We started game time. It was 90 degrees. The heat index was touching 100, hovering around 100, and I kind of saw that early as both teams really kind of took it easy. They kind of went back and forth, changing momentum. Late in the first half, though, Rowan County gets on the board with a McNeil goal, assist by Neff, and that's your only goal tonight. East Carter's had plenty of chances to score. They've had 4 really, really good looks. They've just sailed over the goal, but East Carter has been the aggressor. They just haven't been able to capitalize on Rowan County mistakes. The defense has been really, really good. Just kind of had a lapse there at the end, and a really good pass from Neff to McNeil has Rowan County on the board, and they currently lead at half 1-0. Of course, football's coming up this Friday, and you can join me. I'll be on the call for the East Carter Raiders as Rowan County football team will make a trip over to Steve Womack Field. You can catch all the action play for play. Home opener for the Raiders, and I tell you, James Coley's right here next to me. He's an East Carter guy, and James, that place will be rocking. So we'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll play a little soccer, second half style, here in the Kool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy. I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Back out here in Grayson, Kentucky, a.k.a. God's country, and Rowan County leads 1-0 at the half. Just a defensive battle. I don't know how else to explain it. East Carter's had a couple of good chances to, take the lead early, 1-0, and just haven't executed the way they need to. And Rowan County's goalkeeper's been very, very good. A couple of the shots, 3 or 4 of them actually, have went over top the goal. Just a little bit too much steam on the shots. For Rowan County, they're a lone goal. Neef with a heck of a pass to McNeil, and just textbook goal, exactly how you would picture it. Of course, you can go back and watch it. This game will be on YouTube forever, so you can go back and catch the replay, but really good execution on their end. So far, it's just been a very physical game. Of course, It is hot. Per the Apple Watch, it says 84. It probably feels like 95. It's air you can wear out here right now. It seems like the sun's went down, the humidity has went up. So, as you look at your upcoming schedule for your East Carter Raiders, back home on August 24th, and they go on the road at Fleming County. Estill and Boyd will be back here, and then they start that 3-game stretch where they go to Spring Valley, Rowan County, and Russell, all on the road. Kind of the gauntlet of the schedule, the meat of the schedule. You kind of find out what you're made of right there, and then you finish off with Ashland, Lawrence, and Mason all at home. For East Carter, they've got some inexperience, and it's very obvious at times, but their inexperience has talent. And anytime your inexperience has talent, you have potential. When you have potential, you can be a really, really good team, and I think that's the case for this East Carter team. As we still have 3 minutes and 13 seconds left here at the half. Both teams are still huddled over there and getting instructions from their coaches. A really, really good crowd on hand. It's only going to get hotter throughout the week, and if you've got a Weather Channel app on your phone, or you watch Tony Cavalier at 6 o'clock on WSAZ or whatever you get your weather from, we're going to have the dog days of summer coming up this week. I believe 98 has been issued for at least 2 days this week. Thursday and Friday will be brutal. And you've already seen it. A couple of the local football games have been pushed to Saturday. There's been talks of East Carter's football game getting pushed back till at least 8 o'clock. Nothing official yet. Just trying to, because I'll just be honest with you. If the temperature hits 98, they ain't going to play at 7:30. The heat index is going to be way too much. The state's very clear about their rules. You can only play when the temperature's below a certain point, and if they're calling for 98 on Friday, you got to think that it'll at least be 92 or 93 still at about 7:30. So that's just not doable. So it's interesting, and you can always keep in touch with all the Raiders. News and info on the Kool Hits Sports app and on Kool TV on Facebook. We'll have all the latest updates, and of course you can watch the game live Friday night as Rowan County makes the way up 64 and takes on Tim Champlin's East Carter Raider team, who I was with last Friday night at Estill County, and it was a game that East Carter looks to improve for. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll play a little soccer.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website, or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
We're ready for second half action here in Grayson. East Carter trailing 1-0. Like I said, a really, really good crowd on hand. I look to my left, I look to my right. All the stands are packed. There's lawn chairs lining all the way down past the bathrooms and the concession stand, and they take a right turn and go all the way close to the end zone. And it tells you what athletics means to this community. East Carter with the possession. Trying to really get something going here. They've been held to nothing so far. Early on, you can tell the aggressiveness has picked up. Intensity has picked up. East Carter is not in a position not in a position. This young East Carter team has not been in a position where they've been trailing much this year, and it looks like Neff hits the deck and go to Rowan County. Besselman really going to give this a boot. Let's see if he tries to kick this as hard as he can, and it's just a little chip shot. Down to Neff, good play by the goalkeeper for East Carter. He just punts this one. A really good kick. It's sailing off to the far sideline. It's going to go out of bounds right in front of the East Carter. And East Carter with a real chance here. Good play by Besselman to stop that advance over there as Neff has it. Intensity has picked up here. You talk about the shots of the goal. Rowan County hasn't had a whole lot of shots of the goal. They've just made one of them count. East Carter has not made the Rowan County face any type of punishment for giving them open shots. A couple of them have just sailed, and you'll get that sometimes. You kind of think maybe it's a quality of fatigue, maybe the way the heat is right now. Of course, we started when it was very, very, very hot, and you got to think a lot of these tanks are running on almost empty. East Carter with an opening game win against Johnson Central 4-1 right here. Went to Belfry, won 3-0 in the Belfry Invitational Tournament. They defeated Whitley County also at Belfry 4-2. Then a 10-0 win back on August 17th over Greenup. This shot easily taken by the Rowan County goalkeeper. Then tied South Point 1-1. For Rowan County, 4-0 over Estill, 6-0 over Bath, and a 6-1 loss at Montgomery County. They got a game tomorrow against Mason County at home. Kind of look at the stats so far on the season for East Carter. McDavid, Stewart, Minix, Tussey, and McDowell have been very, very big for the Raiders. And for Rowan County, it's been Neff, McNeil, Crow, and Logan. So both teams with 3 or 4 really, really good plays. East Carter with a header at the goal, and this one's just going to sail to the right. Bramble had a chance there and just could not capitalize. Another missed opportunity by the Raiders. That's a tough play. That's a tough play. I can't say missed opportunity. I would have no chance of making ever a play like that. So easy for me to say. I'm trying to kick this as far as he can. East Carter, good play. East Carter with another chance. Tie this game up. Good ball handling at the goal. A little too much steam on that one. It rolls to the Rowan County goalkeeper. He's going to take his time and kicks this one back into the center of the field. Headed by Bramble. Back to McDowell. Back over to Bramble. This one's ran down by Logan. Gets to the head to McNeil. Rowan County trying to get something going here, and they can't do it. As we go back and forth. Now East Carter on the advance. We're on that far sideline. Minix trying to run it down, and we've got a whistle. I believe we got. Not sure if we got offsides. Not sure what they're going to call here. I believe it was offsides. So it should go back to Rowan County. Of course, the JV game was earlier. And you talk about playing in the heat. Those kids played in the heat. A full game, and they're going to be ready to hit the bed when they get home. That's for sure. You can't be tired and play soccer. You'll learn that real quick. East Carter with a chance here. This one's all the way over to the right. Work his way to the goal, little cross shot is stopped by Rowan County again. Good defensive play there by Rowan County. Number 27, Ashley just stuck his back foot out, and that stopped it for sure. Chance at a shot at the goal as McDowell was looking to hit Tussey and was setting up for a beautiful play. Ashley just sticking that back foot out and preventing any more advancement. Kind of been the story for East Carter tonight. They've one or two things differently going their way from being very far ahead in this game. Currently, Rowan County leads 1-0. Corner kick. Rowan County kind of sets up that wall over there. Which currently is only two people. This one. Trying to get ahead on it was Minix. Can't get it done. It sails over top of everybody. Ran down by Logan. Coming out with his Bramble. That right corner, Minix has it. And there's a whistle. Let's see what they're going to call here. They're going to call offsides again. It's going to go back to Rowan County. I believe they're going to get a foul. Well, no, it's offsides. I went back and forth. No one's really been able to do any damage thus far here in the second half. 32 minutes remain. East Carter still within striking distance. You don't want Rowan County to get that second goal, then it becomes danger zone. As the urgency will begin to pick up. You start to wonder, though. Looks like they're going to get a whistle over there. You got a Raider on the deck. Let's see if they call here. This ball should go back to the Raiders, and it will. You start to wonder. You get in those 1-0 games or 2-1 games, and you're late and you're trailing. Who's going to be that guy for East Carter to step up and make the big plays? I think that's yet to be decided so far in this young season. There's opportunities tonight, though. It's all the way ahead. Minix with a real chance here. Minix with a real chance and just could not run it down. Really good play there by Rowan County's goalkeeper. Kicked all the way up front. Hit the 31-minute mark. Still just kind of exchanging punches here, and no one's really doing any damage. Over in the left corner. Shot at the goal. Good play by the Rowan County goalkeeper again. This one's going to kick all the way over here right in front of us. It's stolen away. A little bit of advancement here by East Carter. Tussey with the steal. Takes it all the way down. And this one's going to be out of bounds. It should stay with East Carter, and it will. We're in the corner. Shot towards the goal, just going to sail over everything. It's going to go all the way and go out of bounds on the other side. Some substitutions for Rowan County. think in a game like this, where the temperature, maybe not so much now, but the toll's been taken, especially at the start and midway through the first half. In a game like this, your bench really matters a lot. If you're going to have to go deeper into your bench, especially because the fatigue factor when the temperature is this high, amped up. Kicked all the way to midfield as we go back and forth. These Carter's yet to put a real good set of combination passes together yet tonight. We're trying to change that with 28.58 seconds left. Minix with the ball, and he's tripped. Sure is. Minix hits the deck very, very hard. Let's see what they give here. Here's the kick. This one's right at the goal. East Carter with another chance, and they can't get it to go. Minix had a little opportunity there to make something happen. Couldn't get it done, and Rowan County's going to kick it all the way out. And another missed opportunity for East Carter. Their coaches will go back and watch this tape. And they still could. This one just sails to the right. A really good combination and dribbling right there in the middle of the field, just sails to the right. Their coaches will go back and watch this film, and not necessarily anything they've done wrong. They've done nothing wrong. It's just lacking a little execution in key moments. And sometimes you'll get that, especially with a young team, inexperienced. Their talent's there. They've got tons of talent. It's the inexperience that you see sometimes. Minix trying to run it down over that left corner. Fighting. It's very physical in that left corner. And finally, there's a whistle. Let's see what they call here. And it's going to go to Rowan County. This one's going to go out of bounds. It should go back. To East Carter. East Carter with a throw in. It's Bramble over there. East Carter still with a chance. And seemed like everybody was very casual there as the ball was loose inside danger territory there. The fatigue has set in for both teams. Back and forth we go. Still no damage done by either team. You're in the second half. 25 minutes left. Carter with a real chance here. A nice through ball. Ran down by Besselman, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and this one's going to go to East Carter. A very efficient slide tackle over there in the right corner. Right at the goal. This one right at the goal. East Carter can't do anything with it. This one's going to trickle out of bounds. It should go back to the Raiders. Really good throw in there. Really good throw in there by Bramble. Minix back to Bramble. Minix back to Bramble. And Rowan County's goalkeeper is going to clear it out again. The old saying says pink sky at night, sailor's delight. And right now it's Vikings' delight as they continue to lead. East Carter 1-0. East Carter kind of running out of time here. It's still 24 minutes, but got to think how many more opportunities is East Carter going to have at the goal. Stolen away by McDowell. Booted ahead. Good play there. Trying to get it out of there. On the offense here. Nice steal. McDowell. East Carter threatening, and just can't get anything done there. Bramble runs it down. Bramble trying to make something happen. Dribbles in the middle of the field. Bramble all the way. Shot the goal. Bounces off of Vikings, I believe, his shoulder. Another shot at the goal. This one's going to go way to the left. And another trip deep in Viking territory resulted in no points. 22:43 left. This one's kicked all the way 3/4 of the way up the field. There's a fog. A layer of fog has seeped onto the field here. As Rowan County with a chance here. They're deep in East Carter territory with a lot of open field. They've got the numbers. Neff makes a man miss, gets to the middle. Nice slide tackle. Just gets it out of harm's way. Should be Rowan County ball, and it is. The official's not happy with a couple of the people in the stands. I haven't heard anything that's been real particularly bad, but here's what it is. And it looks like there's going to get a foul on Rowan County as Minix tried to advance. Going to be a yellow card. This one's going to be issued, I believe, to number 27, Ashley. Confusion has set in here. Still waiting on the officials to take their place. There's the whistle finally. East Carter with a chance at the goal. And just couldn't put something together there. And they go back to Rowan County. Hesselman kicks this one. Hesselman kicks this one. Stewart tries to get the steal, can't get it. Stewart tries to get the steal, can't get it done. Bramble. There's Bramble. Bramble makes the man miss. Bramble makes the man miss. Trying to get it to Minix. Ahead, trying to get it to Minix. Can't get it done. Nice play by the Rowan County goalkeeper to come all the way out and get that one. As we hit the 20-minute mark. As we hit the 20-minute mark. Minix still driving. Minix still driving, and he's tackled.
There's a foul. That's a foul right there.
He took a licking there. That's Minix, tough kid, just gets straight up off the ground, and I'll take more than that to keep him down. Bramble with the kick here. This one across. Knocked out there by Rowan County. All the way out. Oh. Crossfield pass. And ends up in the hands once again of Rowan County's goalkeeper. We're just going to throw it all the way up. And it's going to be controlled by Rowan County. I would say 90% of this game, the ball's been on the other side of the field. Rowan County really hasn't had the possession hardly at all. The game begins to get a little more physical. As Minix, see, there's a cramp out on the field for Rowan County. Viking out at midfield cramping. We'll take a break while they treat this young man. We'll be back on Kool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy. I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
Back here at Kool TV, as both teams have taken their benches over there, as the officials kind of deal with something going on in the crowd over here to our left. I'm not happy. Rowan County with their only goal of the game for either team. It was on a Neff to McNeil pass and just textbook. And that's the only goal for either team so far.
It's fog first down on top of us, and it gets real foggy.
As the fog begins to roll in, which is good for the people in the stands. Good for the people in the stands. For as far as trying to see, obviously I'm kidding. It's tough to see already, and with a foggy field, it'd be nearly impossible to read everybody's numbers. It's just a light fall right now. As we're ready to resume play. I thought we were. Still talking. 17:56 left. Still 1-0. Rowan County leads. Still waiting on a couple of fans to. I haven't heard anything out of the stands that were cussing or any calling any names or anything like that, and we're right on top of it. So it goes by crew by crew. Some people allow it, some people don't. Apparently, this crew ain't going to allow it. So.
I need to meet those guys. That's right up my alley. It's about what I want to do, to be honest.
Still pause here. Looks like we're finally ready to resume play here. See if East Carter comes out and a little bit more aggressive towards the goal here with an extended break. Bramwell, who's been phenomenal tonight. I know he doesn't have any goals to show for it, but his play has been phenomenal. East Carter, working, dribbling, getting closer. Stopped by Besselman. Over in that right corner. Go back and forth. Rowan County's done a very good job of not letting Minix get into open field. A couple of times he did get past them, and they kind of, slid tackled. So, there hasn't been any real clean shots at the goal for the Raiders tonight. Of course, Rowan County's only had one. They made them pay. That's where we sit with 16 points. Exactly 16 minutes left. Looks like there's a lot of contact over there. So what they're going to call here is these Carter fans come to their feet and I believe.
Stop the clock. Hey, guys, stop the clock.
Looks like East Carter will have a chance right here to tie it up. Penalty kick right here for the Raiders. Penalty kick right here for the Raiders. You got to think, how many more opportunities will they get? Minix to tie it. Minix to tie it. The official tries to give out some instructions here. It says it's on the touch, not on the whistle. Here's Minix PK. Shot the goal, and it's stuffed. What a play by Rowan County. What a play by Rowan County's goalkeeper. It looked like a for sure goal there. It looked like a for sure goal there by Minix. A really good shot. And it's still 1-0 Vikings. And it's still 1-0 Vikings. Another sequence of plays there where the goalkeeper for Rowan County has saved them. Another bullet dodge by the Vikings. The intensity has picked up down towards the goal. Bramble dribbling all the way down the field. It's kind of booted away out of his possession. Now he regains it. Clock rolls, 14:40 left. Booted away. It's going to land real close to midfield. Neff with a foot on it. Rowan County trying to get something going. Good play there by East Carter getting it out of there. It's going to go out of bounds, but it'll go back to Rowan County. Trying to get a little traction here. They've played pretty well at everything but score goals tonight. And defensively, they've been very good. They've had the ball majority of the time. And it's almost like Rowan County, anytime the ball gets close to the goal, they go into complete prevent mode. They're very, very good. If you talk about their goalkeeper, and as Stewart has it, trying to get it ahead. Rowan County looks like they're completely content with just playing keep away at this point, trying to stall any momentum that the Raiders have been getting. She talk about Rowan County's next three games: Mason, Menifee, and Fleming. At Mason County tomorrow. Kentucky 2A. And these two teams will meet again on September 7th in Moorhead. If it's half as entertaining as this and intense and physical, you're in for a really good match. That was a really good cross kick there that would have set up really, really nice for East Carter. There's nobody home. .30 left. 11:30 left. You got to thank the opportunities for East Carter running low. They've got to make something happen here. And it looks like they're going to get a whistle over there. Let's see what they call. And free kick. Free kick. At the goal. At the goal. It goes in. East Carter has tied it. East Carter has tied it. At 1. At 1. I believe that was Joel Bramall. Sure was. We are tied at 1. This is what we were talking. I mean, East Carter was running out of opportunities. And now if you're Rowan County, you can't go into that shell. You kind of play in conservative. East Carter really has controlled the possession the entire second half. You're going to have to go on the offense here. And we'll see how difficult that is to kind of switch gears. They'll go out of bounds over here on the left corner. On the near side. Shout out to the grounds crew. Whoever takes care of this field does a really, really good job, by the way. Field's in phenomenal shape. And really, really good looking Bermuda. Very well taken care of. You can tell it's very well taken care of. Somebody that, like we said, behind the scenes that wouldn't normally get credit, but they'll get credit tonight. I'm going to give them a shout out, and they deserve it. The field looks phenomenal. Whoever cuts it and marks it and takes care of it on a normal basis. East Carter with another opportunity, a through ball. East Carter one-on-one, shot to goal, just hits the outside bar. A nice through ball. East Carter with an opportunity there to take a 2-1 lead with just 9:20 left in the game, and they couldn't make it happen. Beautiful sequence of plays there. That's one of the first times tonight East Carter's been able to get behind the Vikings. The ball kind of sailed and just kind of had a little curve to it, and it hits the outside left bar, and we remain tied at 1. Esselman. It's ahead to Peyton. Rowan County's got a chance here. Rowan County with a serious chance here to do some damage. This one's going to sail. Something about that goal over there, that every shot just goes way over top. Looks like we're going to get a substitution in here for Rowan County. We've seen 5 or 6 shots, and I think 4 of them were from East Carter that sailed over that goal over there to our left. Rowan County on offense here. East Carter trying to get out of here with a very, very hard fought victory tonight. They've trailed most of the night. And they tied it on a Bramble shot just moments ago as this one's way off the mark. And it should go back to the Raiders. See what they're, well, they got whistles. Let's see what they're going to call here. More substitutions for both teams this time. 7:30 remains. 7:30 remains. Corner kick for the Vikings. It'll be a corner kick for the Vikings. He's started with a little momentum here. A little momentum here. What's happening here? The ball. See what's happening here. The ball goes well into the stands. Rowan County's ball. Really good defensive play there by East Carter. And the intensity has picked up, and I'm not sure if it's picked up on the field or in the stands more. 5:40. Clock continues to roll. This one's going to sail way over top of everybody. But East Carter's goalkeeper did a good job of getting it out of there, but he was way out of position. Be a throw in over on the far side. Or just trying to get something going here. We're under 5 minutes left. Really good pass there. East Carter with a chance here. We've got a Raider down way back behind the play. Looks like we've got another Viking and a Raider down. They're cramping up, which is the Viking is cramping. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the Raider. We'll do that. We'll go to a break. This is East Carter and Rowan County Soccer on Kool TV.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stelz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stelz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stelz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank. for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
Back out here on Kool TV. Back out here on Kool TV. 4:30 left. We're tied at 1. The injured Raider. We didn't get a number on. The injured Raider. We didn't get a number on him. Walked off on his own power. He has a slight limp. We hope it's just a cramp. He kind of lays down that medical table. He kind of lays down that medical table over there. And I tell you, East Carter's got some of the best trainers though. And he's being evaluated now. What should be East Carter ball, and it is. Trying to get it ahead. It's crunch time. Cross pass is just going to sell way too far, and this will go back to Rowan County. $350 here, of course, and if it's a non-district game, I believe it ends in a tie, is what we were told during commercial break. And of course, East Carter's familiar with that. They tied South Point 1-1 earlier this season. You don't like to see a tie. I'm not a big particular fan of a tie. I don't think you should ever leave the field while the game's tied, but that's the rules. So we can only play by the rules. East Carter really trying to get something going here. There's a whistle, and it'll go back to Rowan County. Corner kick here for East Carter. 2:30 remains. Just kind of sailed on him. East Carter still with an opportunity. A lot of contact there. There was no call. We're going to whistle, and here comes substitutions. It'll be Rowan County throw-in right in front of the East Carter fans. We said a really good crowd out here. This community really supports this school district and everything that they do. Rowan County and East Carter locked at 1. We've only got a minute 40 left here. Clock is rolling. You're going to think this might be one of the last times East Carter makes a serious push towards the goal to maybe win this game. We've got a stoppage in play here. Looks like we're going to get a yellow card. And that is not going over well with the Rowan County faithful. Still waiting on the clock to resume play. A yellow card was issued to number 11, Cameron Crow. And here we go. East Carter, you got to think this is one of the last chances. They get a surge at the goal. As we're close to 1 minute. We're under a minute. A lot of fighting over there. Shot is going to go back behind the goal. Clock continues to run. It's at 45 seconds. Clock reads 9:13 local Eastern time. Here, there's only 30 seconds left. Rowan County in no hurry to get this ball going. And 15 seconds remain. One second, and that is it. I'm not sure if that's it. I think it might be it. I don't think there's any overtime unless it's a district game. See what they call here. We'll go to break and we'll sort out what we're going to do here.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we have a final 1-1. East Carter and Rowan County go the distance. And no one can really get advantage. East Carter scored a late goal there with under 15 minutes to go to tie the game. Rowan County held a 1-0 score the whole game, just about on a Neff to McNeil goal. And of course, East Carter got a goal on a Bramble free kick, and that's where we sit. And of course, in district play, they would go an extra couple 5 minutes. I think they play 2 periods; they're 5 minutes each. If nobody scores, then they go into free or penalty kicks, and just couldn't get any advantage either way. If you were just watching the game and not keeping score, East Carter had the time of possession by triple the amount that Rowan County had. They just couldn't create opportunities. They had 4 or 5 shots that sailed over the goal. And their coaches will go back and watch this film and say, hey, we missed an opportunity here. But a lot of exciting soccer here tonight. Unfortunately, the game's ended in time. Not a fan of that. I know James is not a fan of that because, we like to see a real winner. So, not that they're not real winners. We want to see somebody win the game. So, we'll take one more commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here in Grayson on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
Again, we are back live for the final time. We have a final. 1-1, Rowan County and East Carter have tied it. Of course, where it's a non-district game, they won't play any extra time. We won't have any free kicks at the goal. The sprinkler systems have been going off. The field looks great. It doesn't look like there's been a game played on there. And, East Carter continues to get better and better and better. They've had some. They're still undefeated. Technically, they've still never lost. So we look forward to coming back here, and I just want to thank my crew behind the scenes. We got here, and James Collier had everything set up, and our audio didn't work, and he went wild. Man. He started pulling things out and resetting everything, and he really just did a really good job to diagnose the problem. Of course, we had a shorten the cord, James, just a little short, kind of like at our golf tournament. $5 HDMI cord almost brought down the whole operation. So we couldn't do it without the very best. We got the best camera crew. We got just truly blessed here at Kool TV to be allowed to come out here and cover these young athletes. And I appreciate everybody that was watching and didn't leave any ugly comments, because this is my first soccer game I ever had, and I appreciate you bearing with me. For James Collier, Ian Farmer, Felicia Collier, I'm Spencer Hutchison. Thank you and good night.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter Girls and Boys Soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hits Sports Network and Kool TV.